Hey everybody, this is Mr.PetyoPup here. Welcome back to the Factorio campaign. We hope you are enjoying it so far, and that you continue to enjoy the content. So what we did last time is we got our blue science going as we wanted. We got our red circuit production going first, which we wanted. And then we got sidetracked because of biters attacking our oil base over here. Actually, I wonder if I can see how much oil is left. I can. 234%, which I wonder if that's always been like that. I don't know. It sounds like that was the number before too, so I wonder if we've either barely tapped into the oil reserves there, or if they're infinite. Likely not. If it was, what would be the point of, I guess, an oil patch as big as this? 10x the quantity. But anyways, we're on our last research that we were doing that didn't need blue science, and we should have built up a healthy amount of blue science here. Yes, in fact, all of our labs are filled with all 4 science packs. We filled up our belt completely, so that's good. Got 7 things going for blue science. So, you know what? Let me add, because this is empty now, I'm going to add 1 more black science, because it looks like that's a little bit slower. And so to do that, I need to extend this a little further. We need 1 of these. We need 1 of these. And we're going to do that. And you now have what you need. Okay. So I think what we can do here, as we wait for projectile damage 4 to be researched, which is going to be good for our turrets, is I think we're going to play the train tutorial. We already did the basic trains and rail building, and so now I'm going to do the train schedules and train stops and see how useful this might be for me for the next round of things we need to do here. So let's do this. Okay, objective is to show me how to use train stops and schedules to set up transportation of ore between mines and furnaces. Perfect. Build the train stop at the indicated position. Alright, we got a train stop. So I place it anywhere along a straight path, it looks like. And this will have the train stop in this spot, it looks like. Put the locomotive at the train stop. Okay. Fuel it using an inserter. So we're going to do this. So we need power. So I just need to put this in the right spot. So inserter goes here, just here. Okay. Build the cargo wagon behind the locomotive. Okay. Makes sense. Now it's loading it up. Add station A to the train schedule with the empty cargo wait position. Schedule, add station A. Add wait condition. Empty cargo. Set the train to automatic mode. Oh, that's awesome. And then it's going to come up here and it won't move until it's empty. Unload the ore from the cargo and feed it to the furnaces. Use chests as a buffer. That makes sense. So let's this makes sense. These belts are way faster. Than what I'm used to. And so this is empty though, so I feel like it should move. Station B of the train schedule with the full cargo. Oh, because it doesn't have an extra station. So we need to go to B, and we're going to say you're going to wait there until you have full cargo. Yep. Automatically run the ore between the two stops until it runs out of fuel, of course. Neat. Basic rail signals. Let's continue our train. Ooh, train damage. I'm definitely going to run into that issue. Trains will not collide because there are signals on the track. Each signal breaks up the track into blocks, and the color of the signal shows whether there's a train in the block. So it looks like there's green. Yellow and red. Train does not proceed because the red signal means the next block is occupied. Even though the cyan train is not directly in the red train's path, it is still occupying the block. Makes sense. Let's build another signal. Build signals to allow the red train to proceed. Build multiple signals to separate the station from the main track. Build signals to allow the red train to proceed. So this one needs to be open. Separate the station from the main track. So that didn't work. Multiple signals to separate the station from the main track. Oh. I think I broke the tutorial. Oh. I fixed the tutorial. Allow the red train to proceed. So these lines indicate what's going on. So this one... Allow the red train to proceed. Okay. Don't quite get it yet. I think I kind of struggled my way through that and just clicked the right buttons eventually. So I'm not going to do this advanced rail signals yet. I think I need to build some trains first before I get into that. So we'll save that tutorial for another time. So what are we going to research next? We do the blue science now. Oil processing, advanced. Braking for trains. More electricity. This gives us the electric furnace. Research speed 3, that might actually be a good one to get. Follow robots. So I think what I'm going to go for here is Lab Research 3. And then I need to find the path down the research tree that gets me to the fastest route to getting off the planet. I know it's still real long way away, but I want to make sure I'm not, veering off that path too much. Like for these military ones, for example. But I think these ones are needed because of the biter issues we're having. So let's do lab research speed. Lab research is always going to help us as we need to research more technologies. So let's see. I do want to upgrade these guys. I think I'm going to place a bunch of plastic in here. Just so I have it for future, because it's taking up a lot of inventory space right now. And we don't really need any of these belts right now. So, yeah, let's upgrade our steel furnaces. 8 more. Why is this guy not running? It's weird. So, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So we need a lot of steel plates, and the steel plates are here. Okay. So those guys are all going faster. We don't really have a copper issue, or do we all of a sudden? What is this? I don't know how long that's been there, but we've had like a third of our copper furnaces not running. So that's alarming, but okay, we're good now here. So alright, so let's look at the research tree now. So so there really isn't a tech tree per se. Here it is. So where do we find I think I need ooh, there's an even faster logistics theory. I thought the red belts were the fastest. So atomic bomb, Culverex enrichment, production science, rocket fuel. So rocket fuel to give us rocket silo allows you to launch a rocket into space and win the game. So that's what we need to do. And then basically once you have that, everything else is just doing more damage and killing more enemies. So along that path we have, I would say we have almost half the technologies. Now these ones obviously take a lot more time and science to build, but we need red, green, blue, which we have already, purple, and yellow science. And yellow is just red, green, and blue. And purple is just red, green, and blue. So we actually have everything we need, albeit very slowly, science-wise, to build the rocket silo. So let's work on our next, what do I think is going to be most useful or most fun to play with next? Modules, maybe? Modules, concrete. So I think that's good. So I think what we'll do then, in the meantime, let me pick up a bunch of ammo and at least top up those turrets that are over in the oil resource or oil area, so that we don't run into the same issue we ran into last time. I don't like how big the fighters are starting to get. It's a little scary, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we won't. Good thing is they haven't really touched anything in my main base yet. Speaking of, so we've got huge groups of these spiders now coming at me. Doesn't actually have anything left yet, does it? Oh, it does. I just have to produce so much sulfur. So, let's get back down here. And let's bring a bunch of ammo over to our auxiliary base, our oil base. And then I think what we'll do after this is go down and repair this pipe. Is we'll go down and actually try to fight off the biters that are near that other Yep, they're doing just fine. I think what we're going to do next is come down here, maybe take out, this was another biter pack, it's not, so we maybe take out these biters and these guys, maybe these guys, and start refining some of this oil here. So let's make sure these guys are topped off. $200, $200, $200, $200, 18. Now you have 200. Now you have 200. 195, close enough. Okay, so this should last quite a while. I do need to get some more repair packs. And a bunch more ammo now. I actually think I'm just going to mine this up so I can hold on to it. How's our power generation looking? I think we could use some more. Can I fit another one of these guys here? So let's do so 12, I believe. Each pump can do. You're at 25%. So they can do 40 of these actually. So we gotta wait for this to finish crafting. Could squeeze in one more here if I get rid of this, but actually might be okay without the pipe here because we've got the bottom side of it powered. Maybe not. Let's do that, that, and that. My research 3, so where did we want to go next? Rocket silo, okay. So modules, about advanced oil processing? What we could do. Oh, so instead of what I'm getting now, I can add water to it and get heavy light oil and petroleum gas instead of just petroleum gas, so that's good. Heavy oil cracked into light oil, so it turns heavy into light, light to petroleum, solid fuel, and solid fuel. Made from heavy oil or light oil. Cool. And that's better fuel for vehicles, so like my trains and for my car. I do need to be able to expand here. But we're at half capacity, so I think we're okay right now. What would I upgrade? Well, let's definitely get these miners up. Wheels and circuits, we've got plenty of circuits. Wheels are being made over here. Iron plates. Which I think I still have a bunch here. So we can make 8 more miners. We don't want that to produce iron ore. Oil processing is finished. That was fast. Actually, I think I want to upgrade that right away. Go check out how that's working at my oil refinery. So let's get lubricant, which lets us create lubricant. That's good. So let's see if that is already creating that advanced oil. So we can do this. Can't mix fluids, so let's get rid of these. We'll have to change what we do here. So we need water specifically coming in here, oil here. Of course, they're switched. If I can do this. We need to make more. Okay. Lubricant also finished. Great. Electric engine. Does that help us get to... rocket silo? Lubricant did, so that's good. And electric engine does, yes. So let's do the electric engine. They're researching real quickly, which is great. So we need to fix this here. What if I can do this? What if we can have this come up here instead? Same thing, oil's coming into here. And this will allow us to do this. Yep. So now we've got oil and water. Now it's producing heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas. The petroleum gas still needs to come here. Now the heavy and light oil we need to send elsewhere. So robotics, bodies of flying robots to logistics or construction tasks. Right, so bots can actually build stuff for us, build blueprints for us, construction robots. That's fantastic. But bots are not necessarily, well, robotics are on our path for rocket silo. Now we need to back up the chain here. Maybe let's get concrete, flammables, and battery. And then we can focus on these other ones that need all three sciences. So I don't think I can queue them. No. I think that's an option you can put in the settings. But that's okay. I can actually see what I'm doing here. So let's do concrete. Okay. So let's get these two guys. Okay. How do we do this? I feel like we should also change this to here, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to. You should get more petroleum gas out of it, and you also get the heavy and light oil. So this is not going to work though. That worked out better than expected. Oop. So we're is this working? I'm not sure. Yeah. I just need somewhere to put this. These two oils, heavy and light oil. This isn't going to work. Okay, so that one works now. A lot of pipe. Okay, that solves the water issue. But I need a way to store this. I guess a storage tank would be good. Because I don't know what to do with the looks like concrete stalled out. Red and green. No? Ooh, it has. We're not getting enough red. Why is that? Just our output is not that high. Only 12 per minute. $18 per minute. Maybe we're just consuming it that much faster. I do want to check into this though. We just need to upgrade him to the blue blue assemblers. So I can't tell if this is working or not. No, so it's actually stopped everything. And the reason for it is because okay. These refineries are pumping out petroleum gas, but it is the heavy and light oil has nowhere to go, so it's stopping everything. I wonder if we can do it this way. I don't really want to put anything on this side, but I think I'm going to have to. If we Maybe storage tanks are the best way to handle this right now. So let's do a storage tank here. We can totally get this out of the way. Let's put this. Oh, I just made another storage tank. Okay. We'll have you go here. So leaf now is this one. Oh, this one. Because it has somewhere to go now. Yes. So is it building plastic again? Looks like no. Oh, because this one's going to the sulfur. So I gotta do the same with this guy. Actually, I should build one more. So let's do this. Unfortunately for this guy, now it is pumping gas. I want to see if it's producing plastic now. It is. Okay. Back in business. Now I just gotta fix the belts for my ammo. Just a little bit of maintenance mode here. So those are good. This guy doesn't have yellow ammo anyways. Although I should give him the opportunity to have it. Water's really... Oh, can we just cover it up? Not really. Alright. Come on now. So we can actually back this up one. Okay. Finally. Alright, so these are working now. We do need to fix this one. And we need to get the water fixed. And then you just need to... Alright, so I think everything's back to working as planned. These are working, yes. Ooh, this one's not anymore. I wonder why. Is it because these tanks are full? No. Oh, it's because this guy is full. If I do that, it should get it back running, yes. So just because we've got too much sulfur here. So concrete's finished, that's good. Rocket silo is down the path here, so let's research battery. And I think we will call it for the episode today. So thanks again for watching. As always, remember to pet your pups, people, and hope to catch you next time, where we will continue our pursuit of the rocket silo. And what's interesting now is I've got 50k being built up of heavy and light oil that we're going to use eventually, and so it's good that we're starting to store this stuff now. So thanks again for watching. Pet your pups. Bye.